You will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the.
Good morning and welcome to the JK Today. I am at the school today. I'm helping my mom. She does some gardening classes over there, and Emily is going to be in one of her gardening classes today, so I'm going to go be a little helper and volunteer my time over there. But I'm going to have lunch. I'm going to see if I can see Emily and Bennett at lunch before the class, and then I'm going to do my daily or my weekly routine of stuffing the purple folders for Emily's teacher. So let's see if we can go in and see what the little kiddos are doing. I am back from lunch and stuffing folders and being a garden helper. It was so much fun. I did not get the opportunity to pull out the camera because we were in the lunchroom. Number one, it was so noisy in there. Those kids were so loud. I could not even hear Emily sitting next to me. That's how loud it was. But I did attempt to take a picture, you know, like all moms do, and post it on Instagram for everybody to see. However, we had 2 failed attempts. And by the time I got around to saying, come on, Emmy, let's try it again, it was time for her to line up. So, attempt number 1, Emily's blurry. She was moving. It doesn't really look blurry there, but she's blurry. And then attempt number 2, we're both blurry. So I'm like, good grief, Emily. I was like, she just kept moving. She couldn't be still. And she was excited. Her friends were there and they were getting ready to go to garden. And she's in 2nd grade. So they've been doing gardening classes for, well, I think even since Madelyne was maybe in 3rd grade. So mom's been doing it there for a while. But Emily has never had the opportunity to do it, to go to gardening classes. Her previous teachers never signed up, or they missed the sign up or something. So, and these are not good shots of anybody because nobody was paying attention. But look, this is the sign in the garden class. Isn't that cool? So that's what they have up there. And then on the sides there's mom and Emily and some of the kids. On the sides, there is a nice little paved area. There's umbrellas, thank goodness, because it was so hot. I mean, so hot. The humidity is like 100% right now. And it says, when we walked out there, my watch said 86. So the humidity is what makes it like just yucky. It was so much fun. They planted green bean seeds, and they planted 13 seeds. So 13 kids got to go around and drop a seed in the little hole, and then other kids covered it up, and then other kids watered it. So it was so much fun. The kids enjoyed it. They love it. It's a hands-on experience. It teaches so many good, wonderful things, and I'm so proud of my mom for being a part of it. And she loves every minute of it. She's gotten to know it. It's fun because she knows so many of the kids' names too. I can be like, oh, did you see so-and-so? She's like, oh yeah. So I mean, I feel like she's a real teacher over there. I mean, she is a teacher, but like an actually in the classroom, like, you know, like 3rd grade teacher or whatever. But it's so much fun to have her there and to get to see today like what she does. So it was a really neat experience. But I am home. I have cooled off and I grabbed some lunch. I know I talked about these way back, like probably back in October when I first tried them, the keto coffee, the It Works keto coffee. And I was hot and I'm like, ugh, I need something that's gonna cool me off but fill me up at the same time. And just the thought of like eating a meal just like made my stomach hurt. And I did it with almond milk this time. I had been doing it with water, but I did it with almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, and the chocolate greens and the keto coffee and some ice, and then blended it up in my Ninja, and it is so yummy, so yummy. You guys, also, I'm gonna do a Kelley's in the Kitchen soon. One of the girls that I walk with, she has a channel, and she is called The Chef Mommy, and she is so fun, so cute, and y'all need to go check her out and subscribe to her channel because she has 4 kids. They all have food allergies, and she always is cooking something that is healthy for you. She's vegan, so her dishes, she creates all of her dishes, and she always has special guests on her channel. But I think we're gonna be on each other's channel, so it's gonna be really fun, and she's gonna cook for us a vegan dish. I told her she's on Instagram too, The Chef Mommy, so go follow her. And she posts pictures of her food, and like, she did some fried tofu, and I keep looking at it and I'm like, I want you to make that. And then she also made a black bean soup, and I keep asking her for the recipe. I'm like, you've got to make that. I want to try that so bad. And she told me everything she put in it. And she said, Kelley, last Friday I was going to surprise you, and I was going to bring over the bean soup that I made. And she said, I let my husband taste it, and he said, you can't send that to Kelley. He said, that's not as good as it was when you made it. So I'm like, well, I'm sure I would have liked it, because it just, everything she cooks is so amazing, and it is, oh my gosh, it just always looks so good. So go follow her, check out her channel. She is adorable, super cute, and when we can get everything worked out, she's gonna be on Kelley's in the Kitchen, and I'm gonna be on Chef Mommy. And she told me to come up with a vegan recipe, and I'm like, oh girl. I was like, I'm gonna end up like sending your kids to the hospital because they have so many different food and nut and dairy allergies. She's like, her kids have not even tasted real cheese. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I was like, girl, if I can't have cheese in a dish, I don't know if I can be on your show. But she told me she'd help me come up with something, and it's gonna be really fun. But go check her out, The Chef Mommy. Oh, and she's a singer, so she sings amazingly well. She's a gospel singer. Look who made it home. Look who's already found her mama. Hi, Bubba.
Get your apple juice out.
Oh, see, you're a good mama. So tell us how the baby thing went. What was her name? Alyssa?
No.
What?
What was her name?
That's what Emily called her.
Well, she called her whatever she wanted to call her.
Oh, what'd you call her?
Baby? I don't know.
Nah, yeah, you never really had a name for her. So how'd it go once I took you in carpool that morning so that the baby had room for the carrier and all that on the bus? So after you got to school, did the baby cry anymore?
It cried one time, but it didn't really want anything. It just cried.
Well, what is, I mean...
Like, I don't know.
Huh.
Like, I just cried for a minute and then it stopped.
So then when you got to class, do you, like, did you turn in all the log and all that that you had to have? Did she grade them right then? So what'd you make?
A 90.
And why'd you get points deducted off?
Because there was a head support that went off.
Oh, at that morning? Yeah, when she had the baby. Tell them what you did.
So, I had the baby, and I was like, she had the bottle, so I held it with like one arm like this, like that or whatever, and then I leaned over and I tried to write what it was, like the time down, but like it didn't work out.
Because their head made the head support go off?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was a whole 10 points deducted?
No, it was 5.
Oh, what was the other 5?
I don't know, I forgot. Maybe like a missing diaper, I think. I don't even know.
That baby wore a diaper the whole time.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that diaper did fit big on it?
Yeah.
So maybe it didn't register it when it was on.
Or maybe I put on the wrong diaper. Or maybe whenever I changed the diaper, like to the yellow one, if it was on the green one, then like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would.
Like you're supposed to switch out from yellow to green.
But it didn't want a diaper change, and I forgot to change it back to the other diaper. Then it would have said a missing diaper about. 'Cause I think there was one time in the middle of the night that we did that.
Oh, that may have been it. Yeah, we were not really with it in the middle of the night. But that was a fun little project. So, did you find out for sure if whoever takes the baby home on Friday, they really have to watch it all weekend?
Yeah, they do.
Well, who's gonna do that? Anybody? Sign
Nobody.
up? That's what.
Because she told nobody to sign up for it.
I mean, that was a lot of work, really. I mean, it kind of made me nervous. So you guys that have made, like, said comments, posted comments about how y'all had it for a whole week or even a weekend. Oh my word. Like, I was just on edge. Like, it was crazy. Like, it made me feel like made Madelyne feel like she could never leave the baby and go do something. But I mean, I guess that's the way you feel with a real baby. But goodness gracious, if we had it more than a day, I think, I don't know. Kudos to you guys that had it for more than just an afternoon and a night and a quick morning. He's easy.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about head support for him.
You don't have to worry about a diaper either, but it is time to change his litter box out. I know, I told you I would do it this time. She's been so good, like, since this beginning of summer. Maybe even before school got out.
It was before
She's been cleaning the cat box, and I've been so proud of her. So I told her, I was like, I'll clean it out.
No, it was
this time for
since
you.
spring break. Because remember, we had to go get the cat food. Cat litter. We were out of cat litter.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've done good, so I'm going to give you a little break, and I'm going to do it for you. Well, that's an update on RealCare Baby, and yeah, you glad you did it?
Yeah.
So what's coming up next in family living?
We're making a pillowcase.
In family living? Oh, well, you also have paint all over your hands. What are you doing? And paint and art?
No, it's not art. It's science.
Science?
It's
What are y'all
science.
doing in science?
We're making a chair.
A
Out of
chair?
cardboard.
Are you going to be able to sit in it?
No.
I was gonna say that was gonna be some strong cardboard. All right, well, we are headed to church. I made a yummy crock pot meal. I was like, I gotta make something. So I dumped some chicken in there, some Olive Garden Italian dressing, and then when it got done, I was like, this just needs a little more flavor. So I added some cream cheese and some butter and threw some broccoli in there, and we're gonna have it over rice. So there you have it, quick. It's already ready. It's 4:30 and we leave for church in an hour. So we're doing good. Jay's home. He's left. They have gone to feed the horses, and we're on a roll. I'm proud of us today. How are you guys doing on this hump day? Well, it's Thursday for you. So are you making it through this week okay? If you had any struggles, or have you had something really exciting that you want to tell us about? Tell me about it. I want to know. Or tell me the worst part of your week so far, or the best part of your week. I want to hear either. Do you have a best part of the week?
Seeing Snuggles.
Oh, seeing Snuggles. Nothing really awesome happened at school?
Hey.
No.
Stay.
What about something really bad? Something really bad?
Really bad. Having to wake up in the middle of the night with the baby.
There you go. If that's the really baddest, worst part of your day, of your week, then you're doing good, my friend. You are doing good. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day, a great night. We will see you tomorrow. JK.